Today we're going to learn to make pretzels at the country's oldest hard pretzel bakery.
Stick around to the end. You're going to see how we get twisted.
The Julius Sturgis Bakery has been making pretzels since 1861, and that makes them the oldest in the country. Well, here's another fun fact. Prior to 1861, all pretzels were soft pretzels.
Really? I love soft pretzels with cheese and mustard, sometimes with brown sugar and cinnamon. Yum!
Yeah, you never met a pretzel you didn't like.
Nope.
Right. Well, Julius Sturgis was actually the first guy to make hard pretzels.
Really?
You know, the kind they put in the bags in the store.
Yeah.
Julius realized that these harder blackened bits were actually pretty good. So he went up to his boss, Henry, and he said, "Henry, what if we took the charred, blackened, garbage remains of our food and then we sold them to our best customers? What do you think?" Henry sat him down and said, "Julius, get back to work." He did not like the idea, but Julius knew that it could work.
Before Sturgis, once a pretzel turned stale and hard, it would be used for animal food. But thankfully, that's no longer the case. The Sturgis family still makes pretzels and sells them all over the country. But in 1861, it was a much smaller operation.
This is the original house where the Sturgis family lived and worked. The bakery is in the back of the building. We'll be going there shortly, and you get to come along.
We'd like to thank the Sturgis family for welcoming our family and hosting our visit.
Having fun?
Please subscribe.
Once inside the original bakery, visitors are given a lesson in pretzel making from the tour guide.
Now those two ends facing up were to represent the children's prayers going up to heaven. Next, you'll cross those two ends over each other. Right, now if you look at that from the side, what do you see? A fish, that's right. And of course the fish was a big Christian symbol. A lot of the apostles being fishermen. If it's ever on Jeopardy.
You know, it's a lot harder than it looks. But not to worry, there was a professional making pretzels for us, thankfully, because ours looked a bit wonky.
We found out that there's also a mechanized pretzel making machine.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah, you know.
We were all awarded official pretzel twister certificates. Honestly, I really feel that mine was a bit of a gift.
Maybe they graded based on a curve or a twist.
Funny. Once your pretzels are twisted, you then need to put them in the oven. The original bakery had brick ovens, and depending on if they were making soft pretzels or hard pretzels would be dictated by the amount of time that they spent in the oven.
They all start out with about the same baking time, but hard pretzels need a second step that requires a little bit more time in the oven to get them to their crispy deliciousness.
They would take the pretzels to the next floor, where some workers called runners would run them to the rooms above the ovens.
After we were done with the tour, we came back into the AC and found ourselves smack dab in the middle of the gift shop, where, of course, we got pretzels. I got chocolate-covered pretzels, and John got...
I'm going to get some Lucina sticks, but I'm torn because they also have the Girl Scout Thin Mints, which are my favorite Girl Scout cookies of all time.
Get them both.
Yeah. Regardless of your taste, the gift shop has something for everyone, from t-shirts and cups to all kinds of pretzels, including soft pretzels that melt in your mouth.
Well, that sure was a lot of fun. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
And it was tasty and
twisty.
And speaking of twists, check out this twist on the Stroudsburg Railroad.